Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This lesson will discuss about vectors of fraction. Okay, first topic is about addition and subtraction. Okay, let we have two vector. Vector u is ab and vector v c d. Then vector u plus vector v is ab plus cd. This equal a plus c, b plus d. We just add the component. First component with first component, second component with second component. And it is similar for subtraction. Vector u minus vector v. It is equal to vector u plus negative vector v equal vector ab plus vector negative c negative d. And we have a minus c, b minus d. Okay, let's see the example. Given known vector u 1, negative 3 and vector v 5, 7. The addition is vector u plus vector v equal 1, negative 3 plus 5, 7. Okay, we just add the component. First component 1 plus 5 equals 6 and the second component negative 3 plus 7 equal 4. So the addition is 6, 4. And the subtraction u minus vector v is 1, negative 3 minus 5, 7. First component 1 minus 5, negative 4. And the second component negative 3 minus 7 equal negative 10. So the answer is negative 4, negative 10. And we have properties for addition, commutative, associative, and we have vector identity. In addition, it is zero vector. And the inverse of addition is negative u, because u plus negative u equal to zero vector. Next topic, multiplication of vector by a scalar. Okay. We have vector u, a, b, and then vector v is k times vector u, which k element real number. K is a scalar because it is real number. Vector v equal k times vector u. It is similar to k times vector ab equal multiply all component by the scalar k. And we have ka, kb. The properties associative and distributive like this. The example, vector u is 2, negative 4. And then 3 times vector u equal 3 times 2, negative 4. Multiply all the component by 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times negative 4 equal negative 12. So it is the answer. 6, negative 12. Next example, if we have point A 0,3 and B 5,2. Find 2 times vector AB. First step is we want to find vector AB. Vector AB is OB minus OA. OB is 5, 2, OA 0, 3. So the subtraction is 5, negative 1. It is vector AB. And then 2 times vector AB is 2 times 5, negative 1 equal 10, negative 2. So it is the answer. 10, negative 2. And then dot product or multiplication of two vector. We have two vector u and v. Vector u is x1, y1. Vector v is x2, y2. Then the dot product, vector u times vector v is x1 times x2 plus y1 times y2. Multiply the first component with first component and then added by the multiplication of second component. the answer will be a scalar. It is not a vector. So, dot product or multiplication of two vectors become a scalar. Then for 3 dimension, it is similar. Vector u times vector v, just multiply first component, second component, and third component, and find the addition. X1 times x2 plus y1 times y2 plus z1 times z2. It is the properties. Commutative, and then distributive, and it is very important. Number 4, vector u times vector u equal length u square. It is similar. The example, given known point A 2, 2, 0, point B 4, 6, 3, and point C 1, 1, 4. Vector OA equal A, vector OB equal B, vector OC equal C, vector AB equal vector P, and vector AC equal vector Q. Find vector A times vector B, vector P times vector Q, vector P times vector P. Let's see the solution. We can write vector A, vector B, and vector C. Then after we write A, B, and C, we can find the multiplication of vector A and vector B. Vector A 2, 2, 0, vector B 4, 6, 3. And then just multiply all the components. 2 and 4, it's become 8. 2 times 6, 12. 0 times 3 is 0. And find the addition. 8 plus 12 plus 0 is 20. So, vector A times vector B is 20. And then to find vector P times vector Q and vector P times vector P, you have to know vector P and vector Q. Vector P is AB, vector Q is AC. Then remember, vector AB equal vector OB minus vector OA. Okay, then we have 2, 4, 3. It is vector P. And vector Q equal vector AC equal vector OC minus vector OA. And then we find negative 1, negative 1, 4. After we find vector P and vector Q, we can find vector P times Q and vector P times P. Okay, the process similar, and let's see the answer. Vector P times vector Q is 6. Vector P times vector P is 29.